pre-shift guys, pre-shift. Now I do not want to hear you all say we cannot hear you, Nick. As we all know, Seaon and Laurie are leaving. There are some issues here that we need to discuss. Austin, what did I just say? Stephanie, stop making love eyes at Raymond. Pay attention to me so I do not have to repeat myself. Kristen, you need to read out loud the job description for servers and the handout I just gave you about pre-bussing and dancing on shift. God is not here to pick up your plates no matter what you believe the guests tell you. Repeating God and the Jesus Christ Savior is not here. No one will pick up your plates for you but you. This is not the Last Supper, this is Sam's Steakhouse. This is not Club Red, so please stop dancing on shift. Unless you're dancing with plates and butter bowls in your hand, please stop that damn dancing. God would not approve. And again, God and Jesus Christ is not here. Austin, will you please read about attendance? You need to start working more than 15 hours a week or you will lose your insurance. You need to stop coming to work just so that you can steal your monkey apple and bananas from the EDR. It is pathetic that more than one table comes in and says anyone can wait on us except T-Rex. What the fuck are you doing to these guests, Austin? You're a disgrace, and to use words like Miss Laurie clear me in a demanding tone will not be tolerated any longer, Mike Austin. These bussiers are not your personal servants. I would hate to see how you treat your old man at home and your monkey. Stephanie, enough talk about sex, getting crunk and Raymond. No one cares that some guy could not get you off. Did you ever think maybe you're the one that was the problem? Maybe that poor guy did not find you attractive? We really no longer want to hear about your sexual encounters with your toy. Who gives a fuck, Stephanie? If you talked about your kids as much as you do getting off and your internet strangers, you would be Mom of the Year. Really, Stephanie? Stop stalking Raymond at work. Stop talking about Kristen behind her back. And stop sexting your internet strangers while on the clock. No wonder they stand you up. You're a sex talker. No one can possibly talk about sex as much as you do. Get a hobby and a life. Leave those strangers alone and leave Kristen alone. All she wants to do is dance. She is not worried about you, nor is she worried about Raymond. Would you please read the handout on sexual advances towards coworkers and guests? You need a hobby and a life, Stephanie, and please do us all a favor and button that shirt. No one wants to see those breasts of yours. Actually, maybe you should read the policy on dress code at work. And please stop letting the guests sniff your breast. They are here to smell food and not boob. And Nikki, you need to read the privacy policy and job description for cashier. I am Ron's assistant manager, not you, nor are you my assistant. You are simply a cashier who is supposed to sit at your stool and cash out checks. That is it. Servers should not have to look for you. If I have to hear "Where is Nikki" one more time, you will be sorry. Then while you're at it, maybe you need to read security's job description, and if you want to adjust mirrors and spy and tattle on everyone, maybe that would be a good career goal for you. And I am not your baby's uncle. So please stop telling the guest that. Stop crying to Ron about anything and everything. I do not know what makes you think, Nikki, that you are so much better than everyone. You're a 20-something-year-old who is a cashier, Nikki. Grow the fuck up and stop kissing ass. You just make yourself look really stupid. Laurie was right, no one put a quarter in your mouth, Nikki. You're spoiled, Nikki. Mike D, first off, this is not the Olive Garden, so please stop sitting with all your tables and pick up some goddamn plates. Stop being a conceited, arrogant jerk and pick up plates. You were Seaon's replacement, so you need to try to be a little more like her and follow her lead. Will you please read the company policy for tipped employees and the policy for the steakhouse servers tipping to your assistants? You obviously have not read them, and I have heard from more than one person you're a cheapskate. Jamie, just try and listen to me in pre-shift and relax. That is the main thing, Jamie. Relax and stop stressing. Would you like to read in the server manual the rules we have set for being the closing server? If you choose to move up, which we know you like to move up on Friday and Saturdays, please remember that there is not any guarantee that you will be home by 10 o'clock. Now we know you will be working with us more now and we are happy to have you as your only employer, but you must remember during the week we do not close until 10. Sam, glad you could join us during pre-shift. I assume you have been on the toilet. Stephanie, would you please tell Sam what he has missed? Oh, you were not paying attention, were you? You were too busy sexting your strangers. Okay, since Stephanie was not paying attention, Mike Austin, please tell Sam what he has missed. Nikki, stop adjusting your mirrors and get back to pre-shift. God, you really do think you're special? Get your spoiled ass back over here and stop butting in everyone's business. Ron is on the phone and he did not invite you to take notes. Sam, before we open up you need to get your thank you cards ready. You have went through a case this week, man. Save some for the other servers. Give them a chance for call parties too. Now Teresa, tonight you will be training Gilbert. Please go easy on the little guy. G-Money? Have you been drinking again? Why do you insist coming to work intoxicated? You were drunk, G-Money? At DOB, Ron tried to reach you earlier today, G-Money, and your phone went straight to a recording that said this Fun Age customer you are trying to reach is temporarily out of service. You didn't pay your Von Age bill, G-Money? Well guys, let me recap this pre-shift, then I will ask questions. No sexting strangers, no stalking busboys, no talk about dick, orgasms or anything sexual. Remember, your mom nor God is here to pick up plates. No dancing inside stations, nor at your tables unless you have plates in your hand. Remember, if you get tables, consider yourself lucky that they were not Sam's call party. Have fun, make money, finish strong.